Welcome to Indy Anarchs, presented by Martlet Games. I'm Steven, your storyteller for the evening. And tonight we have a lot on our plate, so let's go ahead and introduce the crew and get started.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I play Sasha, the gangrel, and shit's about to pop off.
Hey, my name is Ben, and I play Charlie Marley, who is thin-blooded.
I am Patrick Gill, and I will be playing Brother Locke of the Ministry, who is ready to unleash the wrath of the gods.
So, as we said, we'll get started here. The air feels stiff. The emotion of a successful boon completed has been shattered. There's the picture of Dracul staked. The crew member is missing. It's only fitting that a storm front is closing in on the city tonight. You stand there looking at the picture. Max beside you goes, I'll start calling around and try to trace where the email came from. May I take this?
Go.
Takes the laptop, runs away, leaving what's left of the crew by themselves.
Who wants to be the one to call the Baron?
I suppose I could.
Alright. Go ahead and
Well,
give them...
So what do we want to say to him, though?
You...
Like, this is your fault? You did your plan and you didn't protect us?
I want you to play dumb.
Okay.
Call the sinking ship. Try to get in touch with the Baron. And I want you to just start off nice and casual. Like, just wondering if you've heard from David. He hasn't checked in. See what he says.
Okay.
Keep him on speaker, and if Sasha or I feel the need to rattle his cage, then we're able to do so.
Okay. Pardon. All right, so I give a call to Keegan Michael Key.
Are you calling the Baron straight to him, or are you calling the sinking ship?
Let's call the sinking ship first. We want to maintain appearances.
Okay.
And while he's on the call, that's when I start putting the little hieroglyph on my forehead.
Sasha's just pacing. Now that the screen is gone, just mouth set in a hard line.
Ring, ring, sinking ship.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Charlie Marley. What's going on?
Hey, Charlie, what's up?
Nothing. I was just calling to see if Greg was still there.
David?
David? Dave?
David, let me see here. Give me a hot second. And she goes and she looks around, she comes back, and I'm not finding David.
Oh, that sucks. Maybe what is his name? Keegan?
Baron.
Michael Keegan, the Baron. Maybe the Baron knows where he is. Can you put him on the phone, please?
Baron's still not here either.
Oh, what? Well, who's running the joint?
He said he had an event going on today. He still hasn't come back from it.
All right, what event was that?
He didn't really speak too much of it, but he sounded like it was something going on with I don't know. He made it sound like it was something important, but he didn't really go into details. He just said it was an event.
I wonder if it was our import. Who's running the ship right now?
Let's see here. I think it's Tony in the back.
Oh, sweet. Can I talk to Tony?
Sure. Takes a little pace. Hello, this is Tony.
Hey, Tony, it's Charlie Marley. How are you?
Doing pretty good. What's up?
None. Hey, Dave, did he show up at the ship today?
I've been in the back of the kitchen. I haven't really seen anybody come in. I know we had a big crowd come in a little bit, and it's kind of dispersed.
Dave, you're in charge of this place, man. You got to know when your people come in. Who was watching the front door?
Let me find out real quick.
Thanks, Dave.
David comes back. Oh, it's Tony that you're talking to.
Tony, yeah.
The chain is going through here. It looks like Isaac's on the door.
Sweet. Can I talk to Isaac?
Sure. I guess. Give me a second. You can just hear step in and have background like I just wants to talk to Isaac, I guess. Hello?
Isaac, God damn it. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, and you're the third person I've talked to. All I need you to tell me, this is Charlie Marley, did Dave come to the bar?
I had a couple.
God damn it, Isaac. That's it. I need a yes or a no.
It's a good. You talking the band that came in?
Yeah.
There was a band that showed up, and then they left.
Great, Isaac. I apologize profusely. You are a man among gentlemen.
But
you need to tell me when he left.
Who did he leave with?
He left about about an hour ago.
Who did he leave with?
He just left with the band.
Just the band?
Just the band.
All right. Who's watching the door outside?
I mean, I'm kind of watching the door on the inside. It's
God damn it, Isaac! Did you see who he left with?
I did not see who he left with.
God
everything okay?
Damn it, Isaac! You are a. I take back what I said. You are a man among men. Isaac, you want to getting better? Oh, did he hang up on me?
Yeah, he's hanging up on you.
It's like, Isaac, if you want to get back in Charlie Marley's good graces, you have to tell me something about who he left with.
Dial tone.
Okay. Well, that's that.
No fucking leads.
Oh, you never figured out where Keegan Michael went.
Yeah, we don't know either thing.
I'm gonna call back the sinking ship.
Let me talk to him this time.
Okay.
Ring, ring. Singing chip.
Hi, this is Locke. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Is Charlie doing okay?
We're in a bit of a bind.
Okay.
When was the last time you spoke to the Baron?
It was early in the night, before he left for the event, so a few hours ago? About 3-4 hours ago?
Has anyone on staff tried getting in contact with him?
No. Is everything alright? Should we contact him now?
Yes.
Okay, I can do that. Do you,
Call me back.
Okay.
I believe my number's somewhere back there.
we have him from the last call too, so we'll be able to call back.
Thank you.
We'll get a hold of him, then we'll get a hold of you.
Alright, this is a matter of extreme importance. I need information as soon as you can provide it.
Absolutely, we could do that for you.
Thank you. And I hang up.
Okay. As that hangs up, the elevator to the lodge, you hear a ding. Now, in between the main room and the elevator is a small hallway. You do have the door closed.
Alright, did Max leave through that hallway towards the elevator?
No, he is still in the room.
Okay. As soon
There is a pretty quick kind of rapid banging on the door.
I pull my gun out and I train it, like, it's pointed towards the ground, but it's aimed in the general direction of the door. Someone go get that.
Max?
Max has closed the laptop and kind of moves as fast as he can for his age. Kind of sprightly for his age, but yeah, he's running over there. Opens the door, and you see 4 of the Greenwood Police Security Detail at the door. Detective Alvarez's body was found in an alley in Sobro.
Who's Alvarez?
Alvarez was the one that was watching Mr. Watts.
Who's Watts?
David.
It's been so long since we played.
I don't. Yeah, that was for the audience.
Yeah.
Have we heard anything from Mr. Watts?
No. I put my gun away, seeing it's them.
Okay.
But to be clear, I don't think he's a person of interest. He's missing. It's not that we haven't heard from him. It's like
we don't think anything when our detail has been compromised on this situation. We're trying to find out what's going on the same way you are. Max goes back to the computer. And he's just typing away.
We matched the lines. I let him know what Isaac told me about what time they left. Does that match up with when Alvarez went down? Or
sounds
was
about
was there
he's
time in between?
He's looking at his radio here, going through the text that they've passed back and forth and such, and it's like, kind of, that was the last time that we had confirmation via text from him, was around that time.
Where'd you find him?
Say what?
Where did you find him?
They found him in an alleyway about 3 blocks away from the sinking ship.
In what state was he?
There's no way a mortal could have done what happened to him.
Sorry, you're skipping in and out. I didn't catch any of that.
There's no way a mortal could have done what happened to him.
Was it tore? Was it bled? Was it dismembered?
Dismembered.
Okay.
Contact your Baron, let him know that we've got a problem.
We could do that. And at that time, Max comes back and he goes, I think I have a location.
Where?
It looks like it's a rural area in Greenwood.
Yeah, you definitely need to contact your people. They're in your turf.
You see him and he kind of gives a nod, and the team is outie.
Well, tell the team what address or where it's at, so maybe they could tell us what kind of situation that is.
Okay. Max shouts before they all leave. It's 211 South Elm Street.
What a nightmare.
Okay,
They're
let's fucking go.
We need backup first. We could be dealing with a werewolf. We could be dealing with a Sabbat pack, and the 3 of us, we need backup. Let's stop by my place and let me get some people.
Lock, your phone is ringing.
I pick up. Hello.
Hey, this is Baron Michaels. Everything okay? Everybody at the ship sounded kind of worried.
Where the fuck are you?
I'm back at the theater cleaning up.
We've got a problem.
Are you still at your upstairs?
Yes.
Be there in 2 seconds.
I hang up.
I watch from the window.
So, he gives about 2 minutes, and he just opens the door. You hear the ding, he just opens the door.
Is it just
What's up?
him?
Just him.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
We've got a problem.
I know you said that. What is the problem?
David's been taken and the band has been assassinated.
One more time?
I turn my
The
back.
band?
I turn my back and I just start pacing.
The band is dead, and David has been incapacitated. We got an email. And it said, we have your boy.
It came from Greenwood.
We have a location.
Yeah, we just got it.
If you can trust it.
Well, let's go.
Well, I'd rather let the Greenwood police show up and get their asses ran through first.
I turn around. Absolutely fucking not.
No.
No.
It's going to be a trap whatever we walk into. We're going to be the first bags through there.
We don't know who's responsible yet. And Baron, what's been your relationship with the Greenwood Licks lately?
We've been pretty peaceful with each other recently, so we haven't really had any problems in 15 years.
Okay. All right.
And one of their boys was killed in an alleyway. They've already got means.
Where's the body?
The body's out behind your office building. It's right outside the ship.
3 blocks away in an alley.
Dismembered.
This was an attack on your domain, Baron.
And none of your people saw shit.
We'll head off to Greenwood. I'll make a call to make sure that gets cleaned up.
I need an SUV.
We'll get one here. Next call.
All right.
Julian. Yeah, goes through. He starts going through, talking to Julian, whoever Julian is at this time. He gets an SUV and asks for a cleanup crew at the location where the body is. And he's like, let's go downstairs.
We need to stop by my place first. We need more bodies just in case.
Oh, okay, we could do that. You can tell Gordon's starting to get very quiet. He's not as pumped up as he usually is. His mood is starting to wane a little bit.
Max, don't let anyone else in here unless it's us.
I got it. I'll lock this place up.
As we're heading out to the SUV, I kind of turn to Sasha. Is there any free bodies that you know of that you could get on this?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna contact maybe 2 or 3 from my clan over in Speedway and see if they can get out here. I mean, it's the other side of town, but they don't have anything going on as far as I know. So I would like to text them, Storyteller.
Okay. How many are you going to text? Is this a group text or just to one of your
This is a group text. It's in a WhatsApp. It's in WhatsApp, and the group text chat is just a dog emoji. And I just text something really simple, need help on the east side, anyone up, ? And there's maybe there's probably 4 other people in that inner circle group.
Have them meet us at the church. We're gonna go in hard with numbers.
Okay, copy that.
Okay, you get one response. and it'll be of no problem. I got your back. We'll
Okay.
we'll call him Larry.
Larry. Okay. I'll text him to in a private DM to him. I'll just say meet us at the church
Okay.
near me.
Can do. Click, click.
Sorry, go ahead.
He sends the text over, and everybody's taking the trip there. No surprises on the drive. We're making it to the church. At this point in time, it's starting to kind of come down a little bit. Thunder and lightning. It's definitely a stormy night. You walk in, everything is starting. The pavement's starting to change to the wetness. You can kind of smell it from the pavement hitting the pavement. It takes you up to the stairs, to the doors. You open it up, and you'll see about three of your herd there. Three of the Fellowship of Eden.
Okay.
They're just kind of standing around chatting. Nothing really big going on. They themselves stay up all night since this is what they do. They see the door open. Brother Locke, and you brought friends.
Yes, I have. Where is Brother Ishmael?
Ishmael is in the back. He's looking up the monetary donations.
Okay. Alright, so Ishmael is my warrior ghoul in the cult.
Gotcha.
And I just kind of... Yeah, you can see Locke, now that he's like in the church, his whole demeanor has changed. Usually when he's with the coterie out in public, he's very, kind of withdrawn and just, unobtrusive. But when he's among his people, that slimy used car salesman vibe just kind of takes over. Will one of you please go fetch Brother Ishmael for me, please?
I can do that for you, Brother Locke. I'll be right back. And they shuffle off, and a couple minutes go by, and Ishmael comes back. Brother Jefferson took over for my duties on counting. Is everything okay?
We are at war, brother. And I kind of turn to address, those gathered. The Aeons have felt that now is the time to try our faith. I will not stand for the interference of those who think they know better, who think they can control us. That is why I ask you all to pray fervently for myself and my friends. Look after your own in these trying times, brothers and sisters. And especially pray for Brother Ishmael as he joins me on our fight against the Aeons. In Set's name we pray. Amen.
Amen. And they all just stop talking, and they move closer to the altar, and they take a knee.
Ishmael,
And they start they're praying as they were told to do.
Ishmael, get your shotgun on the phosphor rounds, please.
Absolutely. A couple minutes go by, and Ishmael's come back, and he's locked and loaded.
Join us, brother.
At this point in time, Larry's coming in.
Hooray!
Sasha, what's up? Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. You've been busy, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, haven't been home to our neck of the woods in a bit. Had a bunch of business here, trying to keep shit stable on
I
this
hear this place.
on the beast side.
I hear he looks over. He looks over at Baron and hi Baron, and kind of gives this look like, yeah, I see that you're probably doing stuff because he's here. He's like,
Yeah, and Larry is like, you would maybe never suspect that he was of the Gangrel clan. He almost looks like a really cookie cutter, like, model of a 50s man. Like he's wearing like just a super pressed clean white t-shirt with the sleeves rolled up. There's maybe like a pack of cigarettes in his sleeve and like tailored trousers, but he's got some like kind of athletic shoes on, and he's built like a freaking isosceles triangle, like this. And but he kind of has like a laid back sort of demeanor while looking like this.
gotcha.
So I'm just like, I look at him and I'm like, obviously shit's gone down, otherwise I wouldn't have called you here. I know you have shit you have to do as well, but this is personal.
I hear you. Ride or die.
Thanks, man. And I give him one of those forearm handshakes that are cool.
Sorry, I'm so strong.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do one of those. Yeah, so that's it for Larry and I.
Okay, so we have the crew together. We are rolling 4, 5, 6 deep.
Yeah.
The driver of the SUV is with the car running. There's enough room to fit everybody. It's going to be a little tight. But I don't think that really matters at this point in time.
And anyone sitting next to Ishmael, he smells distinctly of like eucalyptus oil and cinnamon. A very, very contrasting scents.
I'm trying to even think about that. Like,
Yeah.
Sweat some nose away or something.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all in the car. We're going to roll down there. This is going to take about 30, 40 minutes to get to where we need to go. There's going to be no interference. So this storm is starting to go pretty strong. You're in the middle of it now. You can see a little bit in front of you. But, some spots it's just blinding rain.
not ideal on the roads in this fucking city.
Absolutely. So he's taking his time. It's going to take you a little bit extra to get there. Once you get there, you're going to notice an old 1970s ranch-style house sitting off the road, about half a mile down. There's a big road, big driveway that leads into it. Before he turns in, the driver cuts the lights. Pretty straight driveway, no have to worry about hills or anything like that. So he's going to creep up as far as he can without feeling like he's going to be detected, which is probably going to put him about 500 feet away from the house. This is probably safe as any right here.
Okay. Ishmael and I will sneak around through the back. And we'll wait to hear anything going on inside. We'll give you 5 minutes, and then we're going to start trying to enter. If we'll come in sooner if we hear anything popping off. Sound good?
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
You guys roll in strong through the front. We'll come in through the back.
Charlie, are you strapped?
I mean, I've got a small little pea shooter. I
Okay.
could throw it at him if I need to.
All right.
I'm better at wrestling, but yeah, all right.
Hold on a second. Charlie, I know you're probably not hungry right now, but take a little sip from Ishmael. It might do you some good.
It
I nod
must.
fervently.
Okay. I take a sip from Ishmael.
So,
that's-
because Ishmael's one of the... Oh, hang on. I have it right here. Don't have to go that far.
Yeah, I need a
So
special
you're
gift
gonna-
from this.
You're going to take a bite from... you're going to take a bite from Ishmael, and you are going to feel very full of energy. Like you just chugged down 2 energy drinks at this point in time.
Sure.
Do you have you don't have any points in any
No,
spot?
I have a dominate, but that's just from something else.
Okay. So if it comes down to it, I'll be able to work some celerity and potence into your run to help you out. So you're going to be a little more agile. You're a little
Okay.
more on your feet. Got a little more strength.
Perfect.
I think rapid
Expensive
rapid
switch.
reflexes and maybe soaring leap would be pretty badass for.
Yeah, I think we'll probably
Yeah.
go with those.
Rapid would be helpful as well.
All right. Well, I'm gonna need you to be the ref on that because I don't have the.
So
I got you.
rapid reflexes, you can't be surprised, and soaring leap, you can jump. I think it's 5 meters per dot in strength.
Okay.
Either forward in any direction, back, up, forward. You are you
Okay.
are wire foo right now.
Okay, and since we're having discipline chat, I'm going, before I go out into the stormy weather to the house, I'm going to activate Eyes of the Beast. So I have a +2 intimidate to mortals, and I don't have any sight penalties in terms of it being dark.
Got you.
And she now has red eyes.
Yeah, and I have red eyes now. Ding.
So as your red eyes go off, you'll see that there's a motorcycle parked up next to the garage.
Whose
And-
motorcycle?
Not Sasha's motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
Rip. F in chat for my motorcycle.
I was fishing for an extra rage on there.
And you'll see a gentleman who's standing next to the bike. He has a drenched cigarette hanging out of his mouth, and he's just staring at you guys.
I just traded my aspects.
Seeing him there, I'll kind of.
Oh, only Sasha sees him right now
Oh, gotcha.
because of all the rain and the
Oh.
darkness of everything. I was about to have a wits and awareness roll, but since you popped it there, she gets to be the first one to see him.
Okay.
Yo, there's somebody there.
I look.
Everybody, look, wits and awareness. Challenge of 1.
Challenge of 1.
Sorry, storyteller. Where is this person standing?
500 feet in front of you.
Are
He's
they
next
like?
to the garage?
Okay, that's what I was looking at. Gotcha, okay.
This is not good. Oh, 2 successes.
I got 2 tins.
That's 4.
That's good.
Works for me.
I'm into it. I see that guy.
You seem hard.
Baron Michaels succeeds with you guys, and as you all notice, notice Baron Kurt Thunder Glasgow, Baron of Greenwood, standing in the rain next to his motorcycle.
I put some extra stink on my eye.
I'm looking at Keegan.
Keegan's like, I'm assuming he found out that we're up here.
Let me go have a chat with him. We've got, well, he's got skin in the game, but he was in our coterie. Let me go see if I can have a kindred to kindred talk with the Baron.
Go for it. Let's see what you can do. I'm sure he's. Oh well, I mean, I don't know how he would have found out, but works for me.
Expert leadership there, boss.
Bad gas travels fast in a small town.
True. I'm gonna have my my Glock in its holster. I'm gonna motion for Ishmael to stay behind. As I approach, I'm making no attempt to hide. However, I do activate awe.
Gotcha. Well, now, if it is a Brother Locke,
Hello, Baron.
how are we doing this fine evening?
Well, I'm assuming you've heard why we're in the neighborhood.
Absolutely. That's why I was kind of waiting on you guys. I figured you'd be out this way.
Mm-hmm.
This man's speaking my language.
Have you maybe come across any information that you might find to be relevant to the particular matter at hand, Baron?
Well, there's no magic on the doors, and all the doors are locked. Brother Locke.
Where's your people?
Just me?
The 4 police officers that you had stationed in our neck of the woods, where do you have them right now?
I sent them back to Irvington, seeing if the person's going to still kind of come after you. Maybe they don't know you've left yet. I feel like we can hold our own if this is the same place. If they're here, I feel like the gaggle of you plus me, I feel like we could take on an army.
Okay. Well, I didn't take into account having you around. But if you don't mind, this is kind of my rodeo right now. If you could just join the others back at the car, and I motion for Ishmael to come up. We're going to go around through the back. We're going to give you guys 5 minutes. Do what you think you need to do up front, and then we're going in. If we hear fighting, gunshots, we're going to come in sooner. Does that sound like a fair plan, Baron?
Sounds good. I think I like it. If you're going to take 5 minutes, we'll probably try to open the door at the same time, and we'll pinch any of those cockroaches that are going to be in that house right there.
All right. Thank you very much.
Howdy, y'all. He waves by as he walks over, and Ishmael walks back and cinnamon, and he keeps on walking by. Baron Glasgow, definitely known for his scents. Knows his smells.
No, sorry.
And Ishmael just pays him absolutely no regard.
Yeah.
Luckily, we brought a sommelier to a gunfight.
By the way, Baron Glasgow, resembles what you would expect Tommy Chong to look like as a biker. Doesn't look too strong. Kind of scrawny for a Brujah. But you've heard that he can usually hang. You know, you may not believe it, but you've heard that he can hang.
So is Locke back with the group now?
No, Locke and Ishmael, we've started to move towards the back.
Oh, okay. All right.
So now that Locke's watching the back, what kind of plan do you have for the front?
I was gonna try to pick the lock.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Do we know if
Alright.
anybody's in there? Do we have any way of telling if anybody's in there?
From what I saw, there's no lights on. Didn't see any shadows moving or anything like that.
Any cars in the driveway?
No cars in the driveway. I can't see inside the garage.
Aren't you good at smelling stuff?
I can smell like things that are near me. I'm not like a hound dog.
Why not? Okay.
Okay, so I pat my pocket for my little tools, and then I want to make my way up and pick the lock. I have larceny, so I assume that's what's the roll I need to make.
I'm thinking.
Cat toy.
That's a lot.
We'll say you're trying to do nimble fingers. Actually, no. It's going to take a bit to go through the rain. Let's go stamina and larceny.
Stamina and larceny. Okay.
I would think Dex to go for to begin with, but it's slippery and you're going to need some time.
Okay. Okay, I have 3 successes.
Okay. So after about a minute with just kind of fidgeting with things and trying to dry your hands and stuff while you're going through it,
Oh, fuck.
you get that clink. You're able to open that door.
Right, I'm kind of crouched down. I've got my own Beretta drawn, ready to go. And Eyes of the Beast is still activated.
Okay.
Okay, what do I notice?
You'll notice the living room. And there will be 2 bodies. One on the couch, one on the floor next to the chair.
Okay.
These are obviously not living people anymore.
Okay.
TV's off. Nothing seems to be too... I mean, its stuff is scattered, I should say. It doesn't look like it's being ransacked, but you can tell there's been some movement in this house. A little bit of a ruckus, if you will.
Okay.
I'm a sneaky over to one of the bodies.
Gotcha. You go sneaky over to the body. Each room will go Dex and stealth.
Okay.
So living room, you too, Sasha.
Oh, Dex and Stealth?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a +1 since you can see a little bit better.
Well, that
Okay.
gives me a 2 then. Or I won. I got a 1.
You got a 1? Okay.
Okay, I got... Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I got 5.
Okay, you have no problem in this room. Since you've had, Ben, since you have taken on that blood and you've gotten this urge of a rush there, it's kind of difficult for you to try to stay stealthy. But you're kind of really just kind of want to
Yeah.
you kind of really want to go. So I mean, like you're staying quiet, but it's a challenge for you
Sure.
at this point in time. However, you are going to make it to the first body, which is on the ground.
Okay. Investigate. Who is this person?
Investigates. Give me intelligence and investigation.
2, 3.
3.
Yeah.
By the overalls and the shirt that he's wearing, you could tell this person probably could be the landowner. Maybe he was taking care of some stuff throughout the day. You notice bike marks behind the ear, and they have not been licked away. So you can still see the puncture wounds. I'll give the other one to you as well, since you're going to be right there. It looks like his wife, maybe, plain clothes. Maybe, seems like maybe they were about to sit down for dinner before, he showered up and was going to go to bed.
How fresh?
Pretty fresh today.
Is the killer still in the house?
It's a good question. Not in this room.
I would like to. You said it's ranch style, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to move toward wherever, like, a bedroom is.
Okay. So you are going to be moving the opposite way from the kitchen. By the time that you reach the first bedroom, which give me a stealth, give me a dex and stealth if you're
Dex
gonna.
and stealth again.
Yeah, at
Okay.
a +1 since you can see where you're going.
Yep. That's 3 for me.
Okay. So you'll come down a hallway, and there'll be 4 doors, 2 on the left side, 1 in front, 1 to the right. Which door do you want to open?
I want the one on the right.
Okay. You open it up. Looks like it's a bedroom. And it doesn't look like it's been touched.
Does it look like a guest bedroom, a kid's bedroom?
It looks like a master bedroom.
Master bedroom. Okay.
Go ahead.
I just like to see if I can investigate to see if I notice anything unusual.
Okay. I will give you challenge 1 of investigation. Why not?
So investigation and
We'll go intelligence. See what you're looking for.
that's not.
Know what you're looking for.
It's not a really good pool for me. Not a super good pool. Come on, buddy. Okay, I got 1.
You got 1. The only thing that you notice is there is a wallet on the end table next to the bed.
Okay, I want to pick up the wallet.
Okay. Pick up said wallet.
I want to see, is there an ID?
You open up the wallet and you see Howard Jones. It's his wallet. There's a little bit of cash. Typical wallet stuff. You can see that he had some pictures in there and a couple credit cards, a library card. Nothing out of the ordinary, but you now know who lived there at least.
Okay, I leave it there because I figure they're probably just casualties and not really connected to the case at large. So, I'll go ahead and exit that bedroom then.
Okay, and about that time, we'll say that 5 minutes has passed. Locke?
All right, I'm going to attempt to pick the lock on the back door.
Okay. We went stamina and larceny.
Yep. Two successes.
Okay. Ben, give me a wits and awareness.
All right.
As you're doing that, you're finding it kind of difficult getting everything set up there. It's just this downplay. It's fidgeting with it. About 90 seconds go by. Thank you. About 90 seconds go by. Charlie, you're noticing the door. Kind of see the door lock kind of jiggling. You can kind of hear a little bit from the kitchen.
Do we have comms?
No. You and the two barons are there. Baron Glasgow goes, yeah. What's up?
Can I get a memory check? Like, do I know? Is there a way for me to save versus fuck up on this?
I mean, you should know that it's locked. You know that you can see that door.
Oh, okay.
It definitely does not look like a door to a garage or anything. It looks like an outdoor door. Closest thing that you could do is maybe open the door for him or something.
I'm gonna give you a wits to see if I remember.
Okay, just in case.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nothing. Okay, you forgot the plan.
I did forget the plan.
You have forgotten the plan. You're seeing.
Charlie Marley has never been wet works. Never, ever, ever.
No.
He's scared out of his mind right now. And so I point at the jiggling doorknob, going.
Now that we had time to reverse time there, the barons are searching through the living room. They're not really around you right now.
Oh.
Can I notice him being weird?
You're in the other room.
I thought I exited, or is this? This
is
going
around
on?
the same time.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, I'm getting pumped up.
And lock around this time, the thing opens.
And I turn the knob and I slowly open the door.
Charlie, this door is opening up on nobody's paying attention to it, except you.
All right. And I run toward it. Yeah.
Give me...
Yeah. Not today, motherfucker!
Give me a wits and awareness.
Which I yell.
Please.
Okay.
Lord.
Yeah, we got 4.
4. Okay. As you take off, you notice about maybe 10 feet before you get to tackling whoever was opening the door that it is Locke.
Oh.
Locke, you see Charlie just bum rushing you at this point in time.
Yeah,
it's that special combination of fear and bloodlust in the eye.
Mm-hmm. I don't recognize him immediately, but I drop to where I'm already like on a knee, and I draw down on him, and just before I pull the trigger, I realize that it's him.
Ishmael has the shotgun over your shoulder. There.
By set be damned. Alright, put the gun away. And I kind of like look back at Ishmael, like lower it.
Puts the shotgun down.
Okay.
So you've made it. You've made it into the kitchen. Charlie's made it into the kitchen. Sasha has walked herself into the hallway. Are you going to try another door, or your focus is pretty much on the doors here?
Yep. So I want to try the left side door that's closest to the door at like the end of the hallway.
So you open up that door. Wits and awareness
What's an awareness?
with the +1.
Oh, okay. Which? Okay, here we go. I got 2.
2. You've walked into what looks like to be an office.
Okay.
Simple office there. The walls look like it used to be maybe a child's room. Some memories and stuff. It looks like there's some trophies and stuff there on the wall. The computer is still on. But there's really nothing of significance in the situation that you're there for. Nothing like that in the room.
So the computer doesn't seem of special significance that it's on, though.
I mean, you could see that. You could see that the light is on. The monitor's off, but the light is on.
Okay.
So it's been a while since somebody has touched this computer.
Okay. So then, if I'm not seeing anything that stands out at all, I'm probably moving on to the next door on the left side.
You open up to a bathroom.
Fuck. Okay, last door then.
Last door you open up, it's a closet.
Son of a bitch. Alright, well then I'm heading back into the living room, kitchen area.
Okay. You all walk into the kitchen. Since everybody's there right now, everybody give me a wits and awareness in the kitchen.
2.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a willpower to reroll.
Okay.
It's really nasty. Okay, I got 4.
4. Thank you. You with your eyes of the beast.
Mm-hmm.
You see one of the doors in the kitchen has a little bit of light on the bottom of the door.
What do you mean the doors in the kitchen?
There's a door in the kitchen. And there is light coming from the bottom of the closed door. It's just it's a very dim light, but you're able to catch it.
Okay, I'm gonna look over at Locke and Charlie, and I just want to be like, direct my eyes down there.
Everybody, as soon as she points it out, you're able to see it.
I kind of silently nod, and I go over and try to stealthily open the door and take a look.
Gotcha. Give me that. Give me the dex and stealth there.
Okay.
And I, at this point, after noticing, am like really at the ready with my hands on my gun.
2.
So you are able to, it's unlocked. You're able to twist the doorknob. It opens towards you. And are you peeking your head in to see, or are you letting other people see it as you open it?
I'm peeking in.
As you open it, you'll notice that there is a stairwell that goes down about 4 steps to a landing, and then it turns, stairs go down.
Okay, and I'm, trying to mime like a guy walking down steps with my fingers. And I look back at Ishmael, and I've got my Glock unholstered, and I'm going to attempt to go down the stairs, and I'm just leaving everyone else to their own devices, whether or not they're going to follow or not.
I'm following behind Ishmael.
What are the Barons doing?
They're kind of in the back waiting for everybody to go down the doors because something's probably down here, so they're ready to go down the stairs too.
Well, then I'm putting myself in front of the Barons.
Gotcha. So I'm going to need, except from Locke, who already rolled for his stealth, I need everybody to roll me one more dex and stealth to see how the stairs go for you.
Do I still get +1?
Yes.
Got a 2.
Okay.
Oh shit!
All right, good job.
My dice fell.
Dice down!
No!
Everybody put on your shoes. We're in unsafe territory now.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh no!
What happened?
I got a messy crit.
Mm.
Oh no.
I'm finding my die. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that was unlucky.
It is. So.
Fuck me. Walking down frickin' stairs!
So, Locke is in front. Ishmael's behind, correct?
Yep.
So, as you guys make it to the landing, Sasha, you're going to grab the banister. The banister's going to snap on you, making a loud as it falls down.
Fuck!
Bad luck.
I would argue that with a messy crit, she still would have succeeded. Just it would have, like, she'd still be stealthy. However, there would be bad circumstances, surrounding her success.
Yeah, that is true. I got to figure out a way to crit miss a stealth without being unstealth,
Like maybe she grabbed the banister, but there was like some sort of grease or something on there that's going to make it harder for her to hold on to her pistols later.
There we go. As you are going, you stick your hand on some. Maybe he was He was working on the banister at home, and the paint's the banister's still kind of wet with lacquer.
Ew.
So your hand just goes down the lacquer there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect to happen to your shooting hand. Since you were down there, everybody give me a wits and awareness. Sasha gets +1 since you can see.
2.
2.
3 for me.
Okay, so you will see. You're not really seeing anything, Charlie, yet, since you're still on top of the stairs. Locke, you're going to notice as you get to the landing that there are 3 people sitting in a circle with a little kind of like camp stove going, just for a little bit of light. And you'll see 3 people sitting around, and they're kind of just, you can't really tell what they're talking about, but you can tell that they're there. Sasha, you will notice that there are 4 hanging bodies on the far wall, tied up like this, and a stake in the heart.
Alright, so I don't see the bodies.
You don't see the bodies.
Okay.
You and Sasha see the people, but Sasha is able to see just a little bit further into the darkness there.
Okay. I'm going to try to sneak up on them a little closer. I want to get a better assessment of the situation before I have Ishmael unleash white hell on these guys.
No, truth. Let me take a second to figure out how they're sitting and how far you're going to be able to get here.
Okay.
How big is this basement?
About the size of the ranch style house. So I mean, it's a pretty decent sized basement.
Okay.
The one that has like an extra bathroom and the laundry room and big space for storage and stuff.
That's what I was wondering. Is I didn't know if this was going to be like some sort of murder basement where like we go down and it's like 6-foot ceilings and we're already on top of each other.
So you have 2 that are not facing the door, but you do have 1 that is facing the area. They just haven't noticed you.
Okay.
So
I've preemptively made a dex and stealth roll to try to get closer.
okay, what'd you roll?
After spending a willpower, I only got 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. I'm gonna let you get to, let's say, the dryer. So you've made about halfway between where you were and where they are. So you've been able to move up closer. You're hiding behind the dryer now. And they're chatting between each other. Well, he said he would take care of us for doing this for him. So I feel like I'm just going to be able to do this and then I'm gone. I don't have to worry about this anymore. Like, we're going to be set. He's like, I don't know. Maybe they'll have a position for me or something if everything goes well. And the other one's just nodding along. It's not really saying anything.
Can I get like a description of these people?
They're kind of let's say crust punky. Not hippie crust.
Like gutter
punky.
punky.
They are crunchy punk.
I can smell them.
Yeah, they.
Somewhere there's a underfed dog roaming around.
Almost, yeah. Sadly, somebody talking about it. One's name's Fish Stick somehow.
Jesus Christ. Probably tastes bad.
Charlie's like, I hate these guys.
Can I see the bodies yet?
You can now see the bodies.
Is that the band?
That is the band.
Anger frenzy check on my part.
Yes, please.
That's 3 successes.
Okay. the beast inside is not going to be too angry at you. But he kind of has a feeling of what you're feeling, and he's going to be like, yeah, you should do it. You should still do it.
I'm gonna kind of turn and try to catch Ishmael's attention, and I'm just gonna like motion for him to like go, to not necessarily go prone, but to just stay ready for an ambush. I've got my pistol drawn. I'm going to activate Cloak of Shadows, and I want to just listen in some more. I'm not quite ready to, because if this pops off, the likelihood of us keeping these guys alive for any information is going to be very, very slim. So
that's my concern right now.
So I'm wanting to eavesdrop as much as I can.
Gotcha. They're going to go on still small talk about how he is going to change things, how he is going to be able to pay for this. They're starting. You could kind of hear a little frantic in their voice. As long as the plan goes well, we're going to be able to make this. We don't have to worry about if the plan doesn't go well, because it's not going to go wrong. We got this. We're doing our job right. We don't have to worry about failing. Failing's not an option here. They're just supposed to sit here and wait, and they'll know when it's time for the next phase. But they don't know what the phase is. So it sounds like they're kind of lackeys in a situation of just being told by bigwigs, yeah, go do this.
Okay. Am I able to send a text and not break obfuscate? This is only Cloak of Shadows, which is why I'm leaving that up to your discretion.
Why not? I'll allow it this time.
Okay.
I'll allow it. Why not?
Okay. I send a text to, or I send a group text, and I bring Ishmael in on it. And the text is simply take them in 5. And I put my phone away, and I got my gun trained, and I'm ready. Or take them in 5 seconds.
So everybody, your phone goes. Your phone. That's a good question.
Did we put it on silent?
My phone's always on silent.
Okay.
Is anybody's phone on vibrate?
No.
Okay. So this makes for a very interesting thing. Somebody in Obfuscate sends a text, and everybody has their phone silent. Do they know a text has been sent?
Probably not. Okay. That ain't gonna work then. Duh.
It's okay. Good try.
Alright, well, you know what?
Except for the one person that did get it. like what if Baron Michael has like Bluetooth and he checks his email and he pops off and we're all like, but what?
Oh, I'm gonna, we're okay. Yeah, retcon that. That ain't gonna work, obviously. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do this a different way. I'm gonna put my gun in the holster. I'm gonna take the hood off. I'm gonna stand up, break obfuscate. I'm gonna have awe active.
I love this player.
And going to say, you all did well.
They all go, what the fuck?
Calm down, calm down. I'm just here to check in. He sent me. I can roll the bullshit if you wish.
Okay. At this time, since they're all startled, one of them catches the eye, one of them catches the view of the landing, and he sees the luck of everybody else kind of just standing there. And they are, I will give everybody an option to see, not an option, at least time to see that they are reaching.
Charisma, persuasion.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of compel. Well, no. Charisma, persuasion.
See what you can do.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you fucking kidding me?
6. Charisma, persuasion. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He sent us. You guys did a great job. Thank you for picking up these guys. But you need to get out of here before the thunder comes down. Things have indeed gone wrong.
And I chime in. Sasha chimes in since she's got the gist of what the plan is now. And my eyes are still red, by the way. And I have the +2 to intimidate them, assuming that if they are indeed mortal, which I don't know. But I say, yeah, we've got it handled here. You guys can leave. And I, put a little stank on it.
Put a little stank on it.
I got 5 on my charisma and persuasion after spending another fucking willpower.
Okay, these guys are...
And if we're counting 10s, I've got 8.
Jesus. Okay.
And I have all active.
Yeah.
May I add?
Didn't go the way I thought it would. Okay, these guys are... They're uneasy. But they're listening.
I whispered to Baron Greenwood, have your boys pick these guys up. Don't let them get far.
Okay. I think I could do that. Let me send a text. I know some people are down the road anyway.
So I'm gonna approach the group. And as I get closer, I'm gonna be keeping my eyes peeled for any Sabbat iconography.
Gotcha.
That might jive with what was found in the house from earlier with the butcher.
Yeah.
Now, gentlemen, you did an okay job. I mean, you obviously got what you wanted, and you obviously did what he told you to do. But you have to realize that you weren't as clean as you should have been, and you guys have been made, which is why we're here.
So what? So you say we didn't do a good job?
You could have done a better job, is what I'm saying.
So are we? I guess we have to face the issue.
Maybe. Which
he's not gonna allow us to fail. Failing wasn't an option.
Well, you didn't fail. You were just sloppy. Which one of you sent the email?
The email he sent.
Oh, well, it's his fault then.
He's never at fault. There's no way he's at fault.
Well, the people that I've talked to, they know that that this location's been burned. Soon,
You see that they're getting antsy.
soon to be literally. I've got my cleanup crew here. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm in a position to know that he's not infallible. He did make a mistake. You've got 2 cities worth of very pissed off Anarchs about ready to come crashing down. And he's leaving you here to take the fall. I personally, being in the position that I'm in, would be quite pissed.
Well, hey, one of them speaks up and he looks at the other two. Well, this is what it comes down to. And so be it. The plan must continue.
That's true.
And he slowly reaches in the back, grabs his gun, and puts it in his own mouth.
Whoa, 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 there's no need. Stop. Stop.
Dominant, compel, stop.
That is, I believe, a
Charisma and domination. So
are you in eye line of him? Like
am I?
In his eyes?
You need eye contact.
Ah,
Yeah,
dang.
you're gonna need the
No,
eye
I do not
contact.
then. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no need for that. There's no need. I'm here.
See the other two reaching for their pistols as well.
I guess brawl. I'm gonna have to run up to them and brawl, get the gun from them.
Yeah, I'm going to.
They seem to have made up their mind on this.
I'm going to be rousing to buff my strength up, and I'm going to attempt to tackle one.
Gotcha. That is going to give me. That's a strength and brawl.
Okay.
Yeah.
I succeeded on my rouse.
Okay.
That is 3 successes.
So the first one that put his gun into his mouth is the closest to you. And you are going to just slam into him. And the gun goes flying out. The second one doesn't do anything yet. Third one pulls the trigger.
My intention going forward for the rest of this little fracas here is I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep this guy locked up so he can't do a damn thing, and I'm gonna leave Ishmael to kind of watch my back.
Gotcha.
If the second guy is, oh no, I'm fourth in line. Never mind.
Yeah, Sasha is the next one on the stairs.
Okay, do I have a line of sight to shoot guy number 2 in the leg?
You could.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Oh, I think we could just talk him down. He seems to be not quite committed.
I thought they all were reaching for their guns.
No, they've all grabbed the guns, and he's been very hesitant to.
He just hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would like to shoot him in the leg.
Okay. Give me your dex and firearm.
Okay. Right leg, right near the knee, if I can.
Okay. Called shots.
Oh.
He's sitting down. Let's see here. Well, yeah, he's sitting down here. Since it's a call shot, I'm going to take a -1 to your roll.
Okay. You said dex and firearms?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna rouse to increase my dex.
Okay.
I failed my rouse, so now I'm at hunger 2.
Okay. Got a little hungry.
Okay, so then that gives me that. Oh, do I get a +1 because I have a specialty in silenced pistols?
Is that what you're carrying?
Yeah, it's my silenced.
Okay. So you've evened out.
Okay, so I'll just okay.
Now it's just a
I get it. Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck me. So wait, if I have a crit on the hunger and on the regular plus another success, what does that mean?
That's a messy crit.
God damn it, that's what I thought. I was trying to talk myself out of it. So I have another messy crit. How?
Well, if your intention was
cool,
to
too.
if your intention was to land a headshot.
So
No.
the lacquer that is on your hand, as you go to fire your gun, the lacquer seems to have gunked up the gun.
Okay.
So you fire it once. Bow! You miss. And the hammer doesn't go back. So your gun's jammed.
Okay. Cool.
One that's still up is now just screaming incoherent gibberish as you're holding him down. He's gonna struggle and try to get away from you there, Locke.
Okay. Contested strength and brawl, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay. That is... Woo! Hello, sir. He ain't going anywhere. That's 4, 5, 6 with the crit.
No, he's not going anywhere. You've locked his arms. You got him in like a cross-faced chicken wing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of... He's not going anywhere, and in fact, he's starting to... Well, he doesn't... He's not passing out. He's... You got him in a chokehold, but he's still going through. He's hissing.
He's very uncomfortable.
Very, very uncomfortable.
Where is his gun?
His gun is no longer in his hand. It is flung over.
Okay, I would like to run toward to pick up his gun.
Gotcha. So the alley, the stairway's open there. Ben, are you coming down?
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk up to the guy that Locke has incapacitated in some sort. Gain eye contact and tell him to calm his ass down.
Okay. Hang on just a second here. You use a dominate, correct?
Yeah, compel. Is that how that works?
I believe so. Give me a second here to pull up my...
It says charisma domination, which is a 4 dice pool for me, versus the other person's intelligence plus resolve.
That's what I was looking for. Intelligence plus resolve.
If they're mortal, it works automatically.
Yes. So intelligence plus resolve.
Oh, so they're not mortal. Ah!
Well, in that case, I rolled a crit and a 9, so is that a 3? And a 6, so that's a 4.
No, you have to roll two. You have to roll
Oh,
two
two.
tens.
Okay. Then it's a
to get the
3.
crit, and they can't be on your blood dice.
Right.
Well, they can. It's just not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
I've met our messy crit quota for the evening, so let's just not do that anymore.
You said 3, correct?
3. That's correct.
He is not calming down. He's
Okay.
For the record, Ishmael's going to kind of take up position by me, and he's not going to be. He's basically going to be using his shotgun as a baseball bat.
Got you. Cracking him upside the head.
If anyone manages to try to make a run at me, his job right now is to protect Brother Locke. And if any of the other 4 manage to try to make a move on me to peel me off, he's gonna swing for the benches.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Hey, Barons, there's somebody down here that can resist a compel, so I need you to come figure out what it is. I'm going to go look at the other 2 dead bodies, do some investigating, see what kind of guns they had, see what kind of cell phones they had, see what kind of wallets they had, anything they had on them.
Michaels comes down and he's like, well, there's the easy way to handle this guy. And he reaches in the back and pulls out a stake.
Did you stake him?
Yeah. You need him calm down, yeah?
No, I know you're my boss, but I'm about 10 seconds away from calling you a dumb motherfucker right now. Because we kept this man alive to get some information on him, not for you can feel good and give him a stake. Now, boss,
Well, we can pull the stake out and keep on
respectfully-
asking the questions.
Oh my god.
We're just not going to ask the questions now. Let's get him restraint. Let's get him restrained. And have a good interrogation.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Charlie doesn't know about the stake through the heart trick.
No. Stake through the heart has always meant death to me.
Nah, we don't work that way. It's kind of like a pause button. Very painful pause button.
Well, then I respectfully rescind my dumb
Dumb
motherfucker
motherfucker thing. Yeah.
I love Charlie.
So Sasha's
he's a little high stressed right now.
Yeah. Sasha is also basically enraged at this point, having kept fucking up, essentially. Thankfully not in, like, a major way, but I'm just, like... I kind of move my way over toward where Locke and the now staked man is, and I'm like, oh! So are these guys fucking shovelheads or what?
My guy's still conscious. He'll be more than willing to answer any and all questions. Out of character. Oh!
I thought that... Yeah, 2 of them are dead. Yours is the only one who's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Or alive.
Yeah, I went up to your guy while you were wrestling with him and tried to look him in the eye while you were holding him down.
Oh, I didn't know which one you were moving for. Okay.
Yeah, no, the other 2 are...
The other 2 are
later,
perforated.
bye-bye.
Okay. Alright, well, I will have let go and kind of brush myself up. So, alright, just so I can get it straight in my head again. So there's one guy currently still conscious.
There's 1 staked individual and 2 deceased kindred.
Okay, I thought there were 4 guys, not 3.
No, there were 3.
Okay. Never mind then.
And no, there are 4. There are 4
The
members
4,
of the band.
Gotcha. All right. Well.
So David is not here.
As you notice, David is not hanging there. The band members are there, but David is not here.
Why would they stake regular folks?
To make a statement.
That's they're playing into the whole shtick we had going with the vampire band.
Honestly, I thought they were just weird, fundamentalist, crazy people that thought that we were for real.
That was an option, but no, this was a kindred motivated attack. Someone turn on the lights.
I deactivated just right for the moment.
Here's
then.
a fuse box. We'll say Laszlo was on it, and flip.
For giggles, just so that we did it, I'm going to continue to secure all rooms down here. Make sure that there's absolutely nothing else going on.
And I'm gonna start ransacking the bodies, looking for cell phones, wallets, personal effects, that kind of stuff.
So on the 3 bodies, you will find no cell phones,
Okay.
no wallets, no forms of identification.
Okay. How about the iconography I was looking for earlier? Any Sabat shenanigans going on here?
No Sabat's shenanigans that you can see. No iconography in the room. Nothing around the band members. Nothing that you can see.
Damn it.
Locke, did you understand any of what he was babbling on about?
Did I? Storyteller?
Before grabbing him, you heard that he talking about him and all those, but as soon as you grabbed him, he started wailing and screaming.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of a cult roll he can make, right?
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, if nothing else, just to get a positive negative.
Just to make sure it wasn't like tongue or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm willing to roll whatever. Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
Let's say intelligence and occult.
That's 1.
1. No, that was gibberish. That was absolute gibberish.
That was straight dookie.
So what? It's some psycho elder?
Or if this is if these guys were flunky shovelheads, it could have been like a probationary thing. Like there's someone someone in their pack who was tugging him around like puppets to get them to do his dirty work. Or alternatively, if this has any connection to the Chicago bullshit, it could be anyone from Prince Jackson all the way down to one of his people. It's hard saying, but we've got a nice little coat rack here, though, that I think we could probably get some information from later in a controlled environment.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Take pictures of all the faces.
Good idea.
Take the gun out of the mouth and then take the picture.
Yeah.
Would I, if upon inspecting any one of their bodies, I wouldn't notice anything strange, like a tattoo or any kind of mark?
Nothing out of the ordinary. 2 of them had maybe a couple tattoos, but nothing like symbols.
Right.
Maybe before they were embraced tattoos.
Right.
If you guys are, as you guys are looking, you'll see that Baron Michaels is kind of just staring at the four bodies hanging.
This was your idea.
You said something that made me think. Why would they stake them if they're mortal?
Do you think we did too good a job? Do you think that these actual kindred thought that they were kindred? Because I don't buy that at all.
They would, if they were actual kindred, thinking that they were actual kindred, they would have left the stake in.
Well, they left the stake in. Like, there's stakes hanging out of them, right?
There's stakes hanging out.
Oh, okay. I thought previous session that they had, like, the stake holes. Okay, never mind.
No, they have the stake fully in.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can tell our own, can't we?
Usually, yeah. There's the beast knows other beasts. That's usually, I mean, unless you're a saint amongst the kindred, you can spot our own.
Let's talk about this again then. Will bullets kill me?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll take a lot, but yes. Just
Would it-
like a bullet. Well, and I gesture to the one that managed to eat his gun. Shot to the head in the right spot will do it.
Okay.
But
do we know that these guys are kindred? The only thing that we know for certain is that they're not mortal. But that's a big spectrum, right?
True.
Yeah.
So in order for them to stake them thinking that they're kindred would mean that they're probably of the world of darkness in some way, not exactly kindred, thinking that they are kindred.
Let's try something. Ishmael, or Brother Ishmael, secure this one. And I point to the one that's staked.
The one that was sitting down there.
Yeah.
Okay. He's being held.
I reach over and I pull the stake out.
Of the one that was on the ground that you were entangled with.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that the Baron staked because the Charlie's compel didn't work.
Gotcha. He pulls it out and more screams.
Take my hood back off. I'm gonna pop some dread gaze on this guy.
Oh, shit.
Gotcha.
Which I have to look up. I haven't used this in ages.
I was gonna say, it sounds familiar, but I don't know exactly what it does.
I'm gonna scare the ever-loving shit out of him.
Gotcha.
Steve, while they're looking this up, the other thought that pops in my head is that something happened to the victims before they were staked, so I'm going to go investigate those, see if there's anything obviously wrong there.
Okay.
The exact thought that hit my head is that they were turned or embraced in some way and then tacked to a wall.
Well, that's an easy way to figure it out.
That's no. Charlie. Oh, God, no. Ooh, bad.
Well, I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I just want to make sure it didn't happen.
Yeah, no, I just now thought of that. That's not good.
All right, I pull the stake out.
Of the drummer of Dracul.
Sure.
You're hearing screams coming from the wall.
Fuck!
What the hell?
Fuck! I completely forget what I was going, or I completely forget the guy that I put the stake back in the guy that Ishmael is holding.
Mm-hmm.
And I run up and I Here.
And he takes a drink, and he's still kind of
Oh my God.
he's still moaning in pain, kind of just all over the place. Confusion.
Drink, damn it.
He's drinking.
I'm currently at hunger 1. I'm going to let him basically take me to hunger 3, and then after that I'm going to forcibly remove my arm from his mouth.
Okay. He's chugging along until you rip it away.
Okay. Enough.
His eyes are just darting everywhere.
What was the drummer's name?
We'll call him Z.
Z, calm down. Calm down.
He's attempting to, but it's still very clear that there is some kind of mental issue that's going on with Z right now.
I'm gonna deal with Z, and I kind of look back at the rest of the group. Take care of them.
Okay, so
Please.
I'll rush over and I'll get the guitarist, lead guitar.
Gotcha. Michaels has grabbed the phone. He's calling Miss Persephone. So
Okay.
as you guys are grabbing around, you're hearing Baron Michaels go, "We need you here now. We need to figure out what's going on with these." Yeah, I just get over here.
If he's calling him backup, I'm not going to untack anybody else until we're better equipped to handle him. Unless more damage will be done to them the longer they hang out.
I mean, I was planning on unstaking my dude.
Okay. Same thing. As soon as you unstake him, it's very out of its screaming, wailing.
And I'll proceed the way Locke did, so I'll let him take me up to hunger 3
Okay.
and then take my arm away.
Now, these two don't look like they're in pain anymore. But they're still very incoherent, just trying to get everything in. Like, almost like you could tell that it's their first time opening their eyes, and they're taking in every single sight and color that is going on.
And sort of uncharacteristic of Sasha, she sort of like, after ripping her arm away, she sort of then like hooks her arm around the guy and sort of just like holds him close and tries to be like, "It's okay, you're okay, it's gonna be fine." And I'm like, really trying to like comfort him.
Yeah, just a lot of crying and a lot of why and what's and
Is he crying blood tears?
yeah, he's got, and like that freaks him out even more a little bit, but you guys have calmed them down enough that they're not flipping out on you. We're going to say time has passed. We'll pass 20 minutes. The Greenwood Police Department squad, a new squad, not your squad, of about 10 police officers have shown up.
Baron Greenwood, is this your group?
This is my group. This is my group, absolutely. We're now on a major crime scene, and we need to figure out what's going on now.
Well, tell them to bring blood bags, and we'll get the other two off the wall.
I believe they're already on it. Miss Persephone's on her way. She'll be able to help out with all this.
I'm gonna talk to the guy that I helped down. Is he calm enough to have a conversation with?
Not really.
All right.
Um,
I'm gonna pop awe to try to get him coherent.
okay.
Hey, settle, settle, settle. We're here and we're looking after you. I need you to calm down. We need to know as much as we possibly can in as quick a time as we possibly can. I need you to calm down, please. And for the record, I mean, he's now on a one-step bond to me here,
Yeah.
so
So he's
I got a puppet.
he's going to be able to squeak out a couple words to you. So he's okay.
Who did this? Who did this to you?
They did. And he kind of reaches over and he kind of points over to the three.
I need to know everything that you can remember that you think is important. I know that you could hear everything that happened, and I know how much hell you've been through, but we really need to know. David is missing.
You're at the bar, leaving the van, screams. We ended up here. It was painful, and then it feels like somebody paused me.
You're a vampire now. You've been taken against your will. We're going to help you. You're with friends. Now listen. I'm going to say some words, and I need you to tell me if you remember hearing them. Okay?
Okay.
Sabat.
No.
Shovelhead.
No.
Prince.
Yes.
Prince Jackson.
Prince.
Just Prince.
Prince.
Did they say anything about Chicago?
They're from Chicago.
I look back at Keegan. We've got a problem.
You damn right we got a problem. Oh, shit. Oh, they're coming down here to... I knew this time would come. I knew this was going to happen sooner or later. It's taken them 40 years, 30, 40 years, but... Okay. My foot soldiers, I need to get them on high alert. We're going to need to lock down.
I look at Sasha. Call your people. Let them know.
Yeah.
At this time, Miss Persephone walks in. Where are they?
And I've got my arm around my guy, and I kind of like motion over to me, and I point at Sasha. We got two of them here. The other two are there.
She comes in, and she has a scalpel in her hand. And she comes to your guy, and she pricks the guy's finger, slices him up, has a little cup. Blood drips in, and she swirls it around. There's not a lot in there. 4 or 5 drops. She swirls it around. She takes a sip. She spits it out. Malkavian. I'm assuming the band is all Malkavians now.
Check them, please.
So she's going to go around and check every single one. And indeed, it looks like they all were turned by Malkavian kindred and then staked.
Shock troops. This is Sabbat tactics.
Right?
This is the exact same shit that the Sabbat pulled in Chicago. I mean, New York. When they tried taking it. The damage that they could have done to the Masquerade. I mean, we're all Anarchs here, but fuck, we have some sense of rules.
Well, homie, I don't mean to tell you this, but we just retroactively broke the Masquerade. We made these people famous saying that they weren't vampires, and now they are.
So we have Baron Michaels is standing right next to you guys. So we have a Chicago issue and a Sabbat issue.
There is Sabbat iconography at the house that we checked. You know, the White Room, the first initial news blast that started this whole fucking mess. There is a Sabbat Ankh on the basement wall.
Well, the whole world's going to hell in a handbasket. Baron Glaslow, do you have a place that we can go that's secure so we're not in this spot anymore? Baron goes, I got my joint about 3 miles down the road. Probably the most secure place you can find right now in this area.
That'll have to work.
What do we do with the ones on the wall? Miss for Symphony. Excuse me. Don't worry about them. I'll be able to take care of them. I'm going to have these gentlemen here. They'll be able to take care of them. I'm going to have them take them. Baron, with your approval, move them back to Indianapolis. And we'll take care of them. And Baron Michaels is... Glaslow nods. He's like, yeah, you can take them off my turf. Michaels is just kind of head down and goes, you know, the pain of being Malkavian is once you're embraced, they say that we learn the meaning of life. And then when we turn, we forget it. These men are not going to have it easy.
No.
This was intentional. That little fuck meat that you have over there staked on the ground probably doesn't know shit. He was just told to do what he had to do. There's something bigger going on.
Do you have any Ventru or Tremere that are reliable? No offense, Miss Persephone, but I know there are ways that we can make them talk. Even things that they might not know, I know there are ways.
He looks at Miss Persephone. You think you can handle that? She got a... Of course I can handle that. I'll take him as well. We keep him staked. I don't want to deal with him. She points to the one on the ground.
If you don't mind, 1 second. I go over to the one that's on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Take out a pocket knife. And I will gladly take a stain on my humanity for this, but I cut off his eyelids.
Ew!
Yeah, that's probably going to be a little that's a little stainy poo.
Mm-hmm.
But it's worth it.
And I'm just glaring at him.
So, Ben, to give Charlie an idea, when you're staked, you're paused.
Mm-hmm.
And the move that he just did is, now that his eyes are open, he can see everything, but he can't do anything.
Sure.
Kind of a
It's like a wicked sleep paralysis thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just looking down at him. You have no idea the kind of hell that's in store for you. And if there's anything left of that mind in there, I guarantee you that by the time that we're done, you're going to regret ever harming my friends. You are going to suffer. And there's nothing you can do about it. And I punch him in the face.
Boop. Boop him hard on the nose.
Exactly.
No. Bad kindred.
Okay. So we have the area secured. We have the Ben members being taken care of. We have the one, we'll call him terrorist kindred, secured, being taken to a secure location. And we have Baron Glaslow inviting you all to figure this out at his haven. So, I think this is going to be a good time to call it.
Mm-hmm.
We got a little bit more to go here.
The plot thickens.
Just for proper record keeping, I'm going to give Jeff a call and have him not hang out with the other crew members tonight. I don't know who else they're targeting, so.
Okay. Just telling Jeff you're not worth it, man.
Yeah. He's like, you're all fired. You're all fired. Don't remember anything about this. We're not going to pay you. We're assholes.
We're done.
Don't ever come around.
Yikes. Oh no.
If I get
Bravo.
it figured out again, I'll call him back. Like, oh no, I'm so sorry.
Well, we have another successful session. We're running a mini session. We're running a mini series on this one, so we have one more recording until our first break, and it seems like it's going to be a doozy.
I want some answers, damn it.
You'll get some.
I never even considered that these guys
Ben?
got turned into shock troops.
Ben had the idea. That was a clutch discovery.
Yes.
Like, damn, I never even would have thought of that. I was like, oh no, they're dead. Who the fuck cares?
That's exactly what I thought too.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, Ben had that fleeting thought, and everybody else is like, nah, and I'm like, but Ben, you got it.
He got there.
No, that's my HR coming through, and I'm like, no, they did this for a reason. We just have to figure out why.
Absolutely.
Damn.
So,
But yeah, like to thank everybody who came to watch this episode, and hopefully you watch beforehand to figure out what was going on, and hopefully watch the next one to see what happens next.
Bravo.
So,
excellent, Steve. Awesome job.
Yeah, really fun one.
So we'll bid everybody adieu, and we'll catch you guys on the next game.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.